Hello everybody, we're talking about business ideas for 2024, being creative about it and really the key for the upcoming years, not only 2024. We're talking about it right here, right now. Happy holidays, everybody! We are getting into the last weeks of 2023. There's so much to say. Merry Christmas to everybody. And we're talking about the upcoming business ideas for 2024 because I think this is a really great moment for us creators, creatives out there, being online, being on social media, and using social media to the best we can, right? Because with the growing use of internet since 2012, it grew up by 82%, if not more, right? So we having more and more to deal with social media, and that's for people that not necessarily want to be on social media all day long, but they can still use it as a way and a really great way to connect with the right people for them, the right people for the businesses. So something to say here is AI is definitely the thing this year that became the thing for the next upcoming years. So 2024, I'm pretty much sure it's just gonna keep growing more and more and booming more and more. AI does everything from scripting your videos to editing your videos to doing your thumbnails to find ideas, even doing your own CV, or how do we call it, resume. Thank you. AI does everything. So for people that actually are doing things that are more technical and less analytics, that might be an issue because AI can do pretty much a lot of things, and pretty much a lot of things that even I didn't think AI could do, because I was recently looking for a way to actually have my shorts being done without having me to do them every single time, because it takes so much time, right? And I was like, if I could only find a way to do them, not having to go through my videos and having to find for the specific parts to make the shorts about, and I would have a tool to be able to extract the best part of my videos and make shorts out of it and be able to repurpose them and publish them on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram. The website is called opusclip.com, and it pretty much cuts your videos in pretty couple of shorts, and without having to do anything, you get to find the keys, the keywords, and you put them and you have your best shorts being out. And really AI does everything regarding just choosing picks with the keywords that you're gonna give them. So the website is really cool, and you have the option of having the subtitles when you have those shorts coming out, and it's so beautiful. The result is insane, and you can do it in a couple of minutes. So just to tell you that AI is here, AI is staying. It's really up to us to be really smart into using it to our own advantages to start businesses. So the first business that I would talk about here would be coaching, obviously, because, well, that's what I'm doing. And I think coaching is pretty much something that is gonna keep booming, that's gonna stay for a really long time, because you have more and more people that they feel the need to be listened to, they feel the need to talk, they feel the need to express, and you have less and less people that care about listening to other people. And like I said, I always talk about it, the lack of debate, the lack of conversation, the lack of just being together, having families being closer. You have a lot of families where they are literally a bit of everywhere without real connection. So a lot of people, because of it, they are getting more and more isolated. Like I said, the pandemic too didn't help. So you have more and more people that have that need, to feel the need to really find people that can help them through the let's say, health journey and lack of confidence journey, starting a business journey. And a lot more people are gonna start building businesses and creating businesses, because it's pretty much one of those best way to be a little bit more independent and having your own ideas out there and not having to rely on the work of the company you work for. A lot of people are craving from that freedom. We want to be more and more free. So if you're a business coach and you're looking to be a coach, any type of coach, that might be a good way for you. But for introverts, that might be even better, because there's the power here into listening to people, offering solutions, and being able and okay with taking that back seat. I talked about it in a couple of videos prior to this one. Really great entry for people that actually are really good at listening, really coming up with ideas, creative ideas, interesting ideas, because at the end of of the day, AI is going to do a lot, but it can't replace human beings. Being a coach is the way to go for people that actually love serving and don't feel the need to take the whole space. I think it's a really great business, really great idea to have here for 2024. The second one is going to be web design and app development. I feel like online we're going to get more and more people doing the really great design, really beautiful design, and especially web design. At the same time, you have more competition because of it. So it's really up to you to find even more of the need where you can find even something more innovative about just having a web design, and you can combine it with app development because a lot more people are using apps. We not watching TV the same way you used to do before. We are using phones most of the time, right? Even me, my own TV, when I work out, I use the Samsung app where you have a lot of workout exercises. It's really all about applications and it's gonna be more and more. So if you have a great sense of just already being into the web development, web design, you are good for 2024. But I think the only difference is that really gonna have to find the specific need for specific people, because being general is something that don't work too much. It don't work too much anymore, and really being more niche than anything else. I think that's the key for 2024, is really being more niche, really choosing to help one type of person, not going about all being general here, understanding those people to that detailed level. The third thing would be renting, and when I say renting, it would be renting rooms, right? Renting spaces for interviews, for podcasts. And I think podcasts, we saw it this year, a lot more people are getting into podcasts. I listen to more podcasts than anything before. I listen to so many podcasts, and I think the longer it is, the more interesting it is, the more I'm gonna watch it. The thing with podcasts now, and YouTube really got smart about it, is that it's visual. So it's not only somebody that just talks and we don't see anything. We see a lot more people doing podcasts, and visual human beings that we are. When you get on YouTube, you want to see something beautiful. When you do podcasting, it's really interesting to have a really nice space, a really nice decor, and inviting interesting people into that space. And I think when you get to really find spaces that you can yourself either buy or rent to other people, is a really great business to have, because you're gonna have more demands. People want to hear more podcasts. The next business idea is gonna be content agency, a structure where you, as a person taking care of any type of content, you're looking to help your own clients with the content, organizing the content, editing videos, podcast organization as well. All those stuff, it's really interesting because people need more and more help. We don't have time to do anything and everything, and social media is a space where you can waste time so fast and so easily if you don't pay attention, that you need to have a routine, you need to have organization, you need to have tools to organize yourself. And by going to an agency that actually takes care of your content altogether, you don't need to do anything else. You just have to produce the ideas, and when you know that your power lies into creating and coming up with ideas, the rest can be done because you are at your best space, which is creating ideas. So you can spend more time into the space of creating ideas, creating content rather than trying to organize it all the time. So I think for 2024, we're gonna need more people being able to be good at seeing where they can help a lot of people that want to be online, organizing the content, understanding even the content online, because there's a lot of differences, there's a lot of things to learn when we really see it, right? You have the long form content, you have the short form content, you have every platform that actually works a bit its own way. Instagram is not working the same as TikTok, and TikTok booming more and more. It's really the space and the place for people to use more and for you to understand it, and then providing services for people that want to use it more, other than just creating the content. You can really get to even find a way to coach those people into creating those content. So it's a form of coaching again here, but the other side would be for you to help them organize those content online. I think that's about it for today. That was for you to be prepared for 2024 because it's gonna be a lot more. There's gonna be a lot ton of me here. I'm gonna go with more ideas for the content. So if you have any idea, anything that you want to hear more on this channel, definitely let me know down below because I'm preparing all that content for next year just for you. So let me know more. I'm gonna start working with people in January. So if you have any need regarding you being more confident, regarding you being more into the online space here, understanding who you are in the light of God, just understanding who you are more and being aware of what you want to do, what you want, where you want to make a difference, definitely go back and get down all my information there down below and we can work together. If we are great fit, everything is gonna be down below. That's for one. And the other part is gonna be for interviews. If you feel the need and you want to share your creative journey here in this space on my channel and you feel like it's gonna be helpful for other people to hear more about your own story, definitely let me know again here down below. All the information is gonna be there as well. So I'm gonna wish you a really great end of the year because it's gonna be the last time before 2024. I'm gonna say happy holidays, Merry Christmas, celebrate with families, have fun, enjoy, eat a ton, doesn't matter, eat a ton. It's gonna be the best way of ending this year. And then next year we're gonna see each other, and like I say all the time and even now, keep smiling because it's free and contagious in a good way. Bye.